God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, legends, by confessions, go to the higher. Ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
To the air, May. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. May. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Right here. It's 5. What do you want?
Throwing here is May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Patriots at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
37-yard line.
To the right side, this is Henderson. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Able to get it down to the 25 there. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. This defense for the Falcons, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. They work now on 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Once more, Gibson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They can't stop what you want. 5.
They'll try and throw forward May. That tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
That's out wide here for Robinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here's a diving catch right side. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. We're scoreless after 1.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Here is 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
To the air, Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts,
His 6th touchdown of the season.
and the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Point after try forthcoming. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Patriots nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Clark Phillips has got it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately, to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far. And this really is a good defense, because what they've done is focus on stopping the running game and being physical against it.
And the numbers, they really bear that out. They're currently 5th in the National Football League in rushing defense.
Hey, let's look at it. Great job. We're good. Hey, what's up?
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And they wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
You're on the ball. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Sit down here, you go.
We're going to throw. May. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Hey, what's up? Hey, bro, right hand.
Now they'll change things up.
From the gun to give to Henderson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
They'll throw with May. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now how about this? They'll change it at the line. Henderson going to run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Crazy. It was crazy.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
A give for Henderson running to the right. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, it's Henderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Patriots 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Taken down at the 47-yard line. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A quick throw outline to Mooney. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney, 38 yards. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season, is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, right, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's up?
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's up? Hey, five. Crazy. Here go, boys. Lead. Great.
Back to throw now on first down. Throw right side going to be taken in by Henderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Henderson now on first and 10. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy.
Second and 13. This is caught. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Henderson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Now without wide and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at at the 37-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. Looked like an issue there on the snap, but everything has to be right from this distance. But that one, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
That was an ugly-looking kick, and the snap, largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page, so even the slightest hiccup can lead to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Having only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. They'll throw now on the final play. They're looking deep here for Mooney. Oh, and that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll throw with Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw Penix. And we're right out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Penix. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, 29 yards. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
They run once more with Henderson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd and 7.
What's that?
Henderson running straight ahead. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running left is Henderson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Angel.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, running right, Gibson. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Crazy.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Crazy.
2nd and 5. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Gibson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a proven drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's a screen from Robinson. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
3rd and 5. Now Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
And looking to throw, Penix. This one into the hands of Pitts. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. Breaks a tackle. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Kick in.
To the right side, this is Henderson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8. On the handoff, Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. To the air, May. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's now 4th down and
1. They're going on 4th down, May. That is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, Henderson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Man, These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
To throw, it's May. That's complete to DK. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
They'll run with Gibson. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point now for Borregales. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Patriots 28.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end.
Continues. It's a 1st down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out 1st down.
Come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Penix. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. That's complete to Mooney. He shifts past him. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Kuru knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Crazy. Hey, here we go, son. Crazy. Hey, what's up?
They'll throw with May. And that's caught by Williams.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They'll come up now on second down.
No, what's up? 5. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. Finding Williams once more. Complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up? Hey, 5. Crazy. Crazy.
From the shotgun, May with it. The short throw to Musgrave.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Here comes second down at 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Hey, what's up? Yep, 45, here we go. Hey, 5. Crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy.
Here's May.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
4-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
On play action, May. Here's a ball deep from Musgrave.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons.
And that should just about seal it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory, but that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.
That actually happened, right? We saw it. They came out of there with a win. And on the other side, in that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen very often, not even sure how to handle it.
And you see some stunned faces heading for the exits here in New England. So for Atlanta, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll get